Is there anything more disappointing than pressing the button on your Nespresso machine, only to get a cup of coffee that tastes wrong? That weak, bitter, or just plain boring flavor is a frustrating way to start the day. You end up wasting money on boxes of capsules that just sit in the back of your cupboard. I am going to help you find the perfect pod for your specific taste, so every single cup is one you actually enjoy. To do this, I have tested dozens of them, focusing not just on flavor, but on crema, consistency, and real-world performance. We will look at options for lovers of smooth espresso, intense dark roasts, and even some familiar coffee shop favorites. Let's find your perfect coffee. First up is a solution for anyone who wants a classic, balanced Italian espresso experience without any harshness. Its main benefit is delivering an incredibly smooth and creamy coffee with a rich, long-lasting crema on top, every single time. Imagine starting your morning without that acidic shock some coffees can give you. Instead, you get a velvety smooth espresso with gentle notes of hazelnut and brown sugar. It is the kind of coffee that feels like a small luxury but is consistent enough for your daily routine. This is ideal for those who enjoy a medium roast and prioritize a smooth, creamy texture over intense bitterness. However, if you are looking for a super dark, smoky, or intensely strong kick, this one might feel a little too gentle. Unlike many generic pods that produce a thin, watery crema that disappears in seconds, this one creates a thick, persistent layer that truly enhances the drink. It solves the disappointment of a weak, flavorless home espresso. Its only real limitation is that the aroma, while pleasant, is not as bold or room-filling as some of the darker roasts we will see. If you want a reliable, crowd-pleasing espresso that feels premium and balanced, this is a fantastic choice. If this one sounds like your perfect cup, you will find the Lavazza Super Crema as the first one on my list. The direct Amazon link is right below in the description. This next one is for the coffee drinker who craves a powerful, no-nonsense, dark roast espresso with a classic Latin coffee profile. It is designed to give you that strong, bold, and unapologetically intense coffee kick that is guaranteed to wake you up. Think of those 3 o'clock in the afternoon slumps when you need a serious boost. You pop one of these in, and in less than a minute, you have a potent shot of espresso with a rich, dark color and a robust flavor that cuts right through your fatigue. This is perfect for lovers of dark roasts, Cuban-style coffee, and anyone who wants a straightforward caffeine hit. If you prefer delicate, fruity, or mild coffee flavors, you will likely find this one overpowering. Where some pods try to be complex with subtle notes, Café Bustelo focuses on one thing: a powerful, rich espresso taste. It eliminates the need for a second cup of coffee in the morning because the first one is more than strong enough. The only trade-off is that because it is so dark and roasty, it lacks the subtle aromatic notes you might find in a more premium bean. If you just want maximum intensity and a powerful flavor without any fuss, this is your pod. It is number 2 on my list, the Café Bustelo Espresso Aluminum Capsules. Its price can be really good, so check today's deal in the link below. But what if you are looking for something a bit more refined, and you have a different kind of machine? These pods are exclusively for Nespresso virtual machine owners, and they are for those who enjoy a smooth, full-bodied coffee in a larger cup, not just a small espresso shot. The Vertuo system uses a unique brewing method that creates an incredibly generous and silky crema, giving you a cafe-quality long coffee experience at home. Picture a relaxed weekend morning where you want a proper mug of coffee to sip on. You use one of these pods, and the machine automatically brews the perfect amount, topped with a thick, luxurious crema. This is ideal for Vertuo users who prefer a larger coffee serving, like a Gran Lungo. It is crucial to know this will not work in Nespresso original line machines. Unlike the original pods that are primarily for espresso, these are designed for versatility, from a single shot to a full mug. They solve the problem of wanting a large, high-quality coffee without having to use 2 or 3 separate pods. The main limitation is that the cost per pod is generally higher than for original line capsules, so it is more of a premium choice. If you own a Vertuo machine and want the signature Nespresso quality for a larger, creamier cup of coffee, this is the official standard. If you are a Vertuo user, look for number 3 in the description, Nespresso Vertuo Capsules. The link will take you right to the official ones. Here we have another fantastic choice for those who love a strong, dark, and traditionally inspired Latin espresso. This one delivers a powerful and aromatic coffee with a very smooth finish, avoiding the harsh bitterness that some other dark roasts can have. Imagine you have friends over who appreciate a good, strong coffee after dinner. You serve them this, and they are surprised by how it is both intense and incredibly smooth, with a lingering sweet finish. It is the kind of espresso that stands up well to milk and sugar. This is ideal for people who want a strong, dark roast but prefer a smoother, less acidic profile. However, if your palate leans towards light roasts with citrus or floral notes, this will feel too bold. Compared to Café Bustelo, many people find La Llave to be slightly less sharp and a bit more rounded in its flavor, while still delivering that powerful punch. It gives you that authentic Latin cafe experience without needing any special brewing equipment. A small downside is that the packaging can feel a bit basic, but the quality of the coffee inside is what truly matters. For an intense yet smooth dark roast with an authentic Latin soul, Cafe La Llave is a top contender. If you want to grab it, look for number 4 in the description, Cafe La Llave Espresso Aluminum Capsules. Its price is often very competitive, so check today's price in the link below. We have covered some great intense options. But if you want that coffee shop experience from a brand you already know and love, this next one is for you. This is for the devoted fan of Peet's coffee who wants to replicate that signature deep-roasted, complex flavor at home. It perfectly captures the rich, full-bodied, and slightly smoky character that Peet's is famous for, delivering a truly premium dark roast experience. You miss your daily trip to the coffee shop, but you love the convenience of your machine. With these pods, you can get that same consistent, high-quality dark roast you know and love. This is ideal for fans of complex and layered dark roasts. If you find typical coffee shop dark roasts to be a bit too intense, this might be a step too far for your taste. While many pods aim for a generic espresso flavor, Peet's brings its distinct, signature roast profile. It saves you a trip to the coffee shop while still giving you that specific, beloved flavor. As a premium brand, it often comes with a slightly higher price tag compared to other compatible capsules. But if you are a Peet's fan, this is a no-brainer. You can find it as number 5 on my list, the Peet's Coffee Espresso Capsules. The direct Amazon link is waiting for you in the description. Next up is another coffee shop favorite, this time for Vertuo machine owners. This is for the Starbucks lover who wants that familiar, smooth, and balanced Pike Place roast in a larger coffee format. The benefit here is simple: you get the exact same Starbucks coffee you buy in their stores, perfectly calibrated for the Vertuo system. It is Tuesday morning, and you just want your usual. You grab a Starbucks Vertuo pod, and you get that comfortable, well-rounded cup of coffee that tastes exactly like you expect it to. This is the perfect daily driver for a Starbucks fan with a Vertuo machine. If you are looking to explore unique coffee flavors, this is the opposite of that. It is all about familiarity. Also, remember this only works in Vertuo machines. Unlike other coffee shop style pods, this is not an imitation. It is the real thing, officially made by Nespresso for Starbucks. It cures the craving for Starbucks without you having to leave your house. The only limitation is that it is not the cheapest option, but you are paying for that specific brand consistency. For a guaranteed Starbucks experience from your Vertuo machine, this is the only choice. If this one is for you, look for number 6 in the description, Starbucks by Nespresso Vertuo. The link itself will show you today's price, since it can change. This final pod is for the discerning coffee drinker who appreciates the legendary quality and uniquely smooth, balanced flavor of Illy coffee. It delivers Illy's signature blend, which is known for being incredibly smooth, never bitter, and perfectly balanced. Imagine you want to offer a guest a truly exceptional cup of coffee, something that feels sophisticated and special. You brew an Illy pod, and the result is a rich, velvety espresso with a beautiful crema. It is aromatic and flavorful without any harshness. This is for anyone who wants a premium, super smooth, and aromatic medium roast. If you are on a tight budget or if you need an extremely strong kick, the refined nature of Illy might feel too subtle for you. Where Lavazza is a fantastic, creamy daily driver, Illy elevates the experience with more noticeable aromatic complexity and an almost complete lack of bitterness. It solves the problem of wanting a truly high-end, cafe-quality espresso at home. The only real downside is that it is one of the most premium-priced compatible capsules on the market. But if you value smoothness and aromatic complexity above all else, Illy is worth every penny. This final one is number 7 on my list, the Illy Espresso compatible capsules. If you want to experience it, the Amazon link is right below in the description. So, from the creamy and balanced to the intense and dark, there is a perfect Nespresso pod for everyone. If you want a smooth and creamy classic, go for the Lavazza. For a powerful, dark Latin kick, Café Bustelo or La Llave are your best bets. For that authentic coffee shop flavor, Peet and Starbucks deliver. And for ultimate refinement, Illy is the clear winner. To make it easy, I have put the direct links to every single one of these pods in the description below. One more thing, prices on these can change pretty often. The links in the description will always show you the most up-to-date price for today. If this helped you make a better decision, consider subscribing. I am always testing new products to help you save time and money. Now that you have picked your pods, the next question is how to keep your machine running perfectly. We covered that in another video, so stick around. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your coffee.